person to click their button 100,000 times wins. And my team each.
This is my living room, and this is the Apple Store.
Today, we're going to talk about one of the biggest names on YouTube, MrBeast. If you've never heard of him, you're in for a treat. He's famous for his crazy stunts, over-the-top challenges, and generous giveaways.
We just landed in Antarctica and we're going to survive the next 50 hours here. Today, I'm going to be giving my 40 million subscriber all 40 of these cars.
He's become so popular that he's even been dubbed the King of YouTube by some. But what's the big deal? Why is everyone talking about MrBeast? Well, it's not just that he has millions of subscribers and billions of views, it's that his content is truly unique. He's constantly pushing the boundaries of what's possible on YouTube, whether it's giving away cars to strangers or building a massive Lego tower, and people just can't get enough of it. But here's the thing, MrBeast's success has had a major impact on the rest of YouTube. Everyone wants a piece of the pie. Other creators are copying his style, his format, and his outrageous ideas, all in an effort to get more views and subscribers. And that's what we're going to talk about today. How MrBeast is killing YouTube by inspiring a wave of copycats. As MrBeast's popularity has grown, so has the number of copycats trying to replicate his success. And let's be real, it's not just a few creators here and there, it's everywhere. You can't scroll through your recommended videos without seeing some variation of "I gave away $10,000 to strangers," or "24 hours in a haunted house," or "I bought every item on the menu at McDonald's." Now, don't get me wrong, I don't blame MrBeast for any of this. He's just doing his own thing, and he's damn good at it. But it's frustrating to see so many other creators abandon their own unique style and voice in order to try and be the next MrBeast. And it's not just the format of the videos, it's the content too. Like mentioned, MrBeast has shared some helpful tips and advice on how he's achieved his success. But instead of using that advice as a jumping-off point for their own unique ideas, some creators are just following his playbook step by step. And as a result, we're seeing a lot of content that feels repetitive, unoriginal, and frankly, kinda boring. While it's true that MrBeast has provided valuable insights and guidance on how to succeed on YouTube, the downside to this trend is that it has led to a proliferation of MrBeast copycats. These copycats often lack originality and rely solely on imitating MrBeast's style and content in order to gain views and followers. This has resulted in a homogenization of content on the platform, with many creators feeling pressure to conform to MrBeast format in order to compete. Furthermore, by solely emulating MrBeast, these copycats miss out on the opportunity to develop their own unique voice and brand on the platform. Viewers may also become fatigued by the flood of MrBeast imitators, leading to a saturation of the market and a decrease in interest in this type of content. Another potential downside to this trend is that it could lead to a narrowing of the types of content that become popular on YouTube. If everyone is trying to replicate MrBeast's success, then there is less room for experimentation and innovation in content creation. This could limit the diversity of voices and perspectives on the platform and result in a more homogeneous content landscape. In the end, while MrBeast's success is certainly noteworthy and admirable, the trend of copycatting could ultimately stifle creativity and originality on YouTube. It's important for creators to find their own unique style and voice in order to stand out and make a meaningful contribution to the platform. So what does this mean for the future of YouTube? Is MrBeast really killing the platform, as some have suggested? I don't think so, but I do think that the influx of copycat content is making it harder for truly original creators to stand out. And that's a shame, because the beauty of YouTube has always been the diversity of voices and perspectives. So, to all the creators out there, I say this: don't be afraid to be yourself. Don't feel like you have to follow someone else's formula to be successful. And most importantly, don't forget why you started making videos in the first place. Because at the end of the day, it's your unique perspective and voice that will make your content stand out, not how closely you can replicate someone else's.